y'all. Today we're gonna be doing a mini reset. We're gonna start off by washing our clothes. I washed my comforter set yesterday, so it's good to go now. I gotta put it on the bed. But yeah, we're about to wash our clothes. We went over to grandma's house a few days ago and went through a bunch of clothes. So we got more clothes that she can fit right now. And the other 2 bags that I have in the room are literally later on. You gonna hand it to me? I thought you was gonna hand me this up. You're not gonna pass me this stuff? Give it to me. Pick it up on me. You're supposed to hand it to me. No, give it to me. Thank you. Any company out there wants me to, you know, promote their comforter set, definitely hit the emails. This is the current state of her area. I hate this. Like, I hate it so much. I hate junk. I hate a mess. I hate clutter. But I gotta go through the bins, take out all the stuff that she cannot fit. And this is all the stuff she can't fit. But I'm waiting for her clothes to get done. And then I'm gonna put everything in the bin. And then look at the shoes. Like, it's just a mess. Then I got these shoe boxes up here because she likes to pull them out. Which I would not care if this wasn't a room that we're sharing together. I just don't like stuff all over the floor. Really pray that things keep flowing and moving for us, because when I tell you I'm so ready to get out of this house, I truly mean it. Ready for my baby to have her own room, decorated very beautifully, and have her toys all over the place. Just let her have fun. And me have my room nice and clean, because that's how I was before she was even thought of. I always have my room clean. Have our own kitchen, own bathroom, own living room. It's coming. I know it's coming. Our place is coming. It's coming. I'm claiming it. We are back, bro. I need some new glasses. I need to make a appointment. After a little while, we went outside and we had a great time. I was having a great day, and then my day was ruined. Look at these jeans. They're so cute. I love my grandma, but I feel like a lot has changed over the years, especially since my daughter, and I've talked about this before, so I'm not even finna like go deep into detail, but things have changed, and I feel like a lot of times she'll say stuff and it hurts my feelings. So it's like a lot of stuff I won't mention it, but I definitely don't forget it because of the way I'll act towards you. There's been comments like, you're lazy. There's not a lazy bone in my body. I get up every day and I'm doing something that has to do with my YouTube or my Etsy shop or my Poshmark. The stuff that I do, I can literally do it from my bed. So I'm in the bed on a laptop. When she said it, I was in the bed on a laptop and she called me lazy. And then constantly saying that what I'm doing is not a real job. Ma'am, I literally get paid from what I do. I'm rebuilding my life, so I don't have everything right now, but I don't ask her for anything. I have not asked her for anything in months. If she does something for me, it's because she asks me and I say yes. Like, if you want to buy me some food, I'm not going to turn down food. So if you want to buy me some food, then cool. But I'm not asking her to do anything. I don't ask her to do anything for my child or nothing, because I got that. Then actually saying the other day that you don't watch my videos, like, bro, I already knew that. But I don't know, stuff like that hurts my feelings, because you would think, and I feel like anybody would want a person that has been in their life since they were born. You want that person to support you 100%. and like just be behind you with everything. And that's just not the case. But literally other family members, my cousin, my brother, they can get support and her full interest when they talk about what they're doing, and she can show excitement and be proud of them, but it's not the same. And it hurts. So a lot of times now, I don't mention what I do. I just keep everything to myself. If you know how businesses work, then you know that they take time to grow. I started my business 4 months ago, and my business is growing. If you truly believe in something and you're giving it your all and you're seeing results from it, keep going. No matter what the people around you are saying, or if they don't think it's gonna work out, or they don't believe in you, they don't support you, keep going. The words definitely hurt. They definitely do. That's why I was in here crying today, because words hurt. And you know, you want people that have literally been in your life your entire life, you want them to support you, but you may not get that support. And guess what? Keep going. Because if you give up, then the life that you desire for yourself is not going to happen. And you're going to be stuck in the same place. And I definitely do not want to be stuck here in this room. So literally every day, I may not post every day, but every day I'm getting up, I'm putting in some type of work. And I know that, I know it's going to work out. I know that my life is going to be great. The life that I desire for me and my child is going to happen. I'm getting emotional now. But I know it is. I know it's going to work. I know that we're going to get out of here, bro. This is not my life forever. She does not have to believe in me. No one does. Nobody close to me has to believe in me. I'm going to keep pushing. And it's going to work out. It would be a difference if I was literally seeing 0 results, but I've been making my designs and stuff, and I may not get orders every day. It's coming. It's coming in due time. I'm speaking to existence. It's coming. But I may not get orders every day right now, but I'm getting views every day. I'm getting views every day, and people are favoriting the items. And I started posting on my Pinterest probably around the same time I started posting on my Etsy. And my Pinterest is doing good. I'm getting saves and impressions and stuff, so I'm promoting on Pinterest. You can't let how people feel and what they say stop you from doing what you desire to do, especially when you know it's for you. And this is stuff that I truly enjoy doing. I've always been into creating stuff and making things. This is my lane. With any business, it takes time. But if you keep going and putting that work, continue being consistent, it will pay off. I believe it will pay off. That's how it was with my lip gloss business. I kept posting, and eventually people found me, and it went up. The difference with this is a digital business. I can create a product one time, and that one product can sell today, it can sell next year, it can sell 5 years from now. I'm still making money off a product I made today in 2026. I'm still making money off that product in 2030. So that's the difference. No matter what anybody says, I'm going to keep going. I'm praying that things work out, because I'm ready to go. That is my biggest goal, is to have a place for me and my child. Just have our own place. I'm so ready to have my own. This wasn't even supposed to be this type of video. Like, this was supposed to be a reset. We just gonna make it a reset / chit chat, I guess. Even if they don't watch, somebody's watching. Even if they don't, well, they don't do parties. So I'm not expecting them to purchase anything off my Etsy, because they don't have hearts or anything. So, but literally supporting my YouTube channel is free. It doesn't cost any money to like a video. You can even let the video play and turn it down and go do something else. You don't even have to watch. Just let it play all the way through so I get watch time. Leave a emoji, a comment. It's literally free to support. So I don't understand why you wouldn't support when you know that this is something that I get paid from and something that helps me take care of myself and my child. And it's so funny how God will send you confirmation that you're on the right path. Literally the same day that this happened, I got a sale. All this happened on a Sunday, and the following week was amazing.